In everything there is a share of everything. The brave man is he who overcomes not only his enemies but his pleasures. Freedom is secured not by the fulfilling of one's desires, but by the removal of desire. Happiness lies in virtuous activity, and perfect happiness lies in the best activity, which is contemplative. I can control my passions and emotions if I can understand their nature. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt as far as possible all things. Man will never be free until the last king is strangled with the entrails of the last priest. That man is wisest who, like Socrates, realizes that his wisdom is worthless. It is one thing to show a man that he is in error, and another to put him in possession of truth. Morality is not the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but of how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. Whatever is reasonable is true, and whatever is true is reasonable. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. I would never die for my beliefs because I might be wrong. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing, mistakenly attributed to things alter for the worse spontaneously, if they be not altered for the better designedly. Science is what you know. Philosophy is what you don't know. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Only one man ever understood me, and he didn't understand me. Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. It is undesirable to believe a proposition when there is no ground whatever for supposing it true. There is only one good knowledge and one evil ignorance. No man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience. Liberty consists in doing what one desires. Happiness is not an ideal of reason but of imagination. The greatest happiness of the greatest number is the foundation of morals and legislation. There is but one truly serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide. One cannot step twice in the same river. What is rational is actual, and what is actual is rational. We live in the best of all possible worlds. He who thinks great thoughts often makes great errors. The life of man in a state of nature is solitary, poor, nasty, brutish, and short. Entities should not be multiplied unnecessarily. Whereof one cannot speak, thereof one must be silent. The unexamined life is not worth living.